Okay. Hi, this is Bipolar Scrapbooking. I figured today I have somewhat healed better to be able to tell you really what happened in Vegas. And it's nothing bad. It's just the ending was quite traumatizing. I had gone there with a partner, shooting pool, not a partner, shooting pool. And I didn't really know how he is or how he behaves after he drinks. You really never know a person. Well, personally for me, being bipolar, being the person I am, I never ask questions unless they want to talk to me about it. And they're very lucky because I'm probably everybody's best friend because I can't remember anything. So let me move away from here because my kids. You know this, right? As soon as I get on the. Let me turn on the light here. Yeah, they were really, really quiet, and now they make a lot of noise. Okay. Now I'm in my room. I'm trying to get a nice picture for you. Yeah. Don't ask questions. It is what it is. And so I have a fear of flying. So I have to take my Xanax and whatever else I'm prescribed to be able to not go through any, thinking about it already makes me nervous. So that I don't have anxiety attack or a panic attack. Okay? So flying there wasn't easy for me. Breathing, I felt like I was going to throw up. My nerves was a shamble. Finally got there, couldn't wait to get to my room. Finally got to my room. I have other friends that were very kind to me, very sweet to me. And they took care of me because they knew about me. But he didn't know anything about me. It's not something you go around sharing everybody. Hey, hi, I'm bipolar. And you? We don't go around saying that. I'm not ashamed of it. It's just that if I don't think you understand this, then I don't know. If you're not my friend, why bother? Oops. Yeah, I leave them and then they're louder. Guess today I'm really irritable with sounds. And any little sound bothers me right now. Okay. Back to the story. Okay. I got to Vegas. Basically, I just wanted to stay inside the room. Too many people make me nervous because I'm always wondering, are they paying attention to me and am I acting right? So I realized I never knew what it was to gamble. I didn't know how to gamble. My partner, he gambled all the time. So when he didn't know about me. So to be told instructions on how to gamble, I didn't understand it no matter how many times he said it. He was frustrated with me. And then he says, well, just go to the Wheel of Fortune one. Now press this button. I had no idea that each bet I was doing was almost $4 each. I didn't understand it. I lost maybe $50 within less than about 5 minutes. I had no idea. After that, my other friends, my girlfriends and so on, I told them what happened. Man, here in Vegas, you lose money in less than 5 minutes. She goes, well, what were you doing? And I said, I did this in the Wheel of Fortune, and my partner did this, and he told me this, and he started getting frustrated, and she said, honey, there's the 1-cent slots. Oh, shit. I didn't understand anything, so she explained it to me so that I could understand it, and at least with her, I didn't feel so stupid, because I would ask her questions, obviously according to the way I understand things. And she walked through it step by step. It must have taken her a good 10 to 15 minutes to help me understand it. Because I don't know if other bipolars, they go through this. Because every bipolar person has a different degree of their mental illness. See, the dog walks in, and then she just opens the door. Oh, I have both the dogs in here. Guys, I'm not going outside. Alright, fine, staying out there. Okay. Yeah, every bipolar has a different degree of being able to understand, taking in information. So mine is, I'm bipolar 1, so mine is quite difficult. My manias are many of them in a month. And I guess it's the worst one. Plus, I can't even remember again. So, whatever. You understand if you're watching this. And if you don't, then you may need to search some more on YouTube about bipolar 1. Okay. About the slot. Alright. I understood. And it's okay. And now, oh yeah. And then I had to go back home. I can't tell you how badly I wanted to go back home. And my partner, he tells me, okay, 11 o'clock. This is 11 o'clock p.m. 11 o'clock, just wait for me at the elevator, and we'll leave. 11 o'clock comes. I've got all my stuff with me. 11 o'clock comes, gone. 11:15 comes, gone. I'm calling him, hey, where are you? I've been in the elevator the whole time. Now I'm freaking out, okay? And he says to me, well, you know where the 21 table is? Just go and look for me there. I go out to where the casino is. Do you know how many 21 tables there is? There's like, my God, this place, like 100 of them. And I call and I say, hey, listen, which 21 table are you in out of 100? I have no idea what side you're on or where you are. And he starts laughing and he starts going, woohoo, and hangs up on me. It's 11:35. I am shitting bricks, baby. I made a mansion. And then, I think it was 10 minutes to 12. We're supposed to board, the airplane at 12:05. Yeah. From far, far away, my eyesight, I can't see that well. So from far away, I see someone staggering in the hallways, coming towards me. And when I see him, I'm like, what are you doing? You're supposed to have all your stuff. And he starts laughing, says, oh, I'm drunk. I can't believe it, I'm drunk. I'm like, no shit, Sherlock. Can you, do you have your stuff packed up? And all he could do is laugh. He would bump into the walls. He almost bumps into people. It was horrendous. I finally get him to his room. I walked in. All of his clothes, I'm guessing men are like this. I have no freaking idea. All his clothes was everywhere. It was a mess. So I looked and I go, are you serious? You didn't pack one damn thing inside your bag? I'm drunk. Yes, I know. What time is it? It's 11:35. No, it's not. What time do we board? 12:05. What time is it? It's 11:35. What time do we board? 12:05. He did this to me the whole damn time. Well, I ended up grabbing all of his things, throwing in a bag, because he kept saying that we can go. I said, no, you can't, because you're drunk. You won't be able to go through. He kept saying, yes, I will. Well, you know, I had a really bad experience with my my ex, and he was an alcoholic. And I truly didn't understand what an alcoholic was until he started becoming abusive and verbally and very scary at times, where I was very close to, you know. So when I saw this guy like this, I was scared. All right, so I pack up all his crap, put it in a bag. He finishes it off. Now, you know, he bangs his head into the walls many, many times, and I'm thinking, oh my God, this guy's going to give himself a concussion. I'm going to have to just close the door and leave. Okay, so we're leaving the hotel. He adamantly says that it's on this side where we have to go, and I'm telling him no, the outdoor is right over there to go to the shuttle bus. And he was like, no. So we went all the way to another side of the hotel, and it was all closed. There wasn't one person out there. The lights were off outside. No shuttles, no nothing. Not a person out there. So he's standing out there, and I'm standing out there while he's screaming, what the hell? Of course, I'm saying nice words right now, but he wasn't saying it like that. He was really purged. So he's screaming, what's going on? Why isn't anybody here? From far, far away, there's a person sitting down on a bench, which is a person that just got off of his job from there. And he says, what's going on? And my partner says, what the hell, you know, nobody's here. Doesn't anybody work anymore? And the guy says, no, this whole side's been closed for the past 4 hours. Well, needless to say, my partner was really pissed, wouldn't stop cussing. His suitcase had those little rolling things on the bottom. Well, this whole time he was actually dragging it on the wrong side, even though I kept on trying to correct it. And he was going, no, close it. Close it, close it, close it. Give me a second, please. Thank you. And so, oh gosh, what a long story, huh? Especially when it's someone that has short-term memory. It makes it exciting, doesn't it? The suspense of it all. All right, well, let's get to the part of my panic attacks. We finally do get to the airport. We're already about 25 to 30 minutes late. Yes, airplane left already. I'm sure someone said that while they're watching this. Whoa! Airplane left. Definitely you're going to miss it. While we're there, please remember, my first time ever flying. I don't know a damn thing. Didn't understand anything. For some people it's so simple. Oh, get the ticket, check it in, go to the front counter, check it in, do this, do that, do this, do that. Well, for me, it wasn't easy. I was very nervous, and I was having panic attacks, anxiety attacks. I don't know what type of panic attacks those that are watching this have. Mine, I fall apart and start crying. Extreme crying. So, something I cannot control at that moment, I'm also aware that people are seeing this, which makes me more embarrassed.
Mama, I gotta go pee-pee. Owen is doing pee-pee in the other bathroom.
Fine. Okay. All right. So I'm having my panic attack in front of everyone. my partner is over on the side, drunk completely, and all he's saying really loud is, really, really, you're really going to start crying now? We're late. We have to go. And the other people are saying that the airplane left. Well, he starts screaming at them, saying it did not, that they're early, that it's only 11:35. This is something I told him before, obviously. Okay, anyhow, you got the gist of this. I'm crying. We have our pool sticks. And then we turn in one of his suitcases because I didn't have any. I just had a bag, carry-on bag. That's all I needed. All my clothes were non-crinkle, and you can roll it up and put it in a bag. Makes it easy for me. I don't iron. Okay. Now I need to walk somewhere else because... Uh-oh, wait a minute. They're in my bathroom. Hey, hey, hey. Hurry up and out. Up and out, please. Up and out. Have to watch them because they like to hide in my closet. Early morning flushing. Okay. So, he's yelling at them. We're going upstairs because I checked in his bag. Didn't understand what to do, but we checked in his bag. I'm holding on to my carry-on bag, my backpack, and our pool sticks. Go upstairs, check in, even though the lady said, your airplane left already. For whatever reason, because he was drunk, he didn't acknowledge it, and he was very angry. So I guess they said, okay, let him go through the whole thing. Why I did this, I have no idea. For some reason, I really thought that we could get in the airplane even though it was in the sky. I don't know. My brain was somewhere else. And I was crying the whole time. My body was shaking. I had a panic attack. It was awful. And so he goes through. I'm the one who's got the pool sticks. Oh, sorry. Out, 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 out. Oh, come on, guys. Out. Okay, so remember I'm the one who's got the pool stick. Sorry, there's a glare here. All right, let's see if I could just put it like this. There we go. And so they tell me, excuse me. Now he's already on the other side. They already checked him in perfectly fine, not a problem. But now I'm the one that's left on the other side that they have to check. Then they tell me, okay, are those pool sticks? I go, yeah. Do they have pool sticks in them? Yes, you were supposed to check it in. It's like, okay, so what do I do? He says, you have to check them in. I go, yeah, but where? Same place you came from. I was panicked and full of anxiety. I said, but where did I come from? He says, downstairs, ma'am. I'm crying. I'm even more upset. I ran downstairs because they told me to run. Now, my chest is killing me. If it was tightening. I could barely breathe. Every step I took was like it was my life. Got there, I walked it. I already knew in my mind, I said, okay, that's it. You're not at reality. You're not getting on that airplane. Just go through what you need to go through. And maybe this guy, my partner, would be able to understand. I don't know what I was thinking. It was just ridiculous. I check it in, go back upstairs. I'm crying. And all I hear is that he's screaming at the officers, a security officer. Security calls the police. Then the police tells him that he has to leave. Then he's yelling at them. See, they don't make the sounds in the morning, only because I'm videotaping. They're doing this. Okay. So they tell him, okay, sorry, you're going to have to go around here, and you're going to have to go back to where your partner is, your friend is, and return her jacket, because I didn't have my jacket. All my ID was inside the jacket, and I was falling apart saying, I just need my jacket. I didn't care about him anymore. Okay, so he brings over the jacket, but before he gets over to the other side, he was going the wrong way, and they started telling him, "You're going the wrong way." And he starts screaming at them, saying, "But you told me to go this way." A police officer comes by and says, "Hey, listen, you need to listen to them and not be rude." He was rude again. Police officer said, "I'll arrest you if you continue to do this because you're drunk." Why didn't the officer do that? I'm sort of glad he didn't. Okay, goes through, gives me my jacket. I start falling apart again. Eventually, we get up. And it looked like he was about to fall over and land on the first floor. I don't know how we got out of there, but we got out of there. Taxis are passing by, but it was only the zone for the shuttle buses, and he couldn't understand. And I'm just watching because it's just flying by me. All this information, everything that's going by, you know, these things happen to me. So he tells them, "Why doesn't the taxi stop?" Of course, he's yelling at it. He's yelling at the person, security people that are there that take care of all this, or a bellhop, whatever you call it. I don't know. We're in the airport, so bellhop is hotel, right? Yeah. So he's screaming at them, saying, "What's going on with the taxis?" They said they can't stop here. It's illegal. So what does he do? He jumps in front, literally puts his whole body and jumps right in front of a taxi. Yes, he could have been hit, even killed. So he jumps in front of the taxi. Taxi doesn't move, obviously. He yells at the taxi, "Don't move. Stop there. Don't move." Then he yells to me, he says, "Hey, come over here and get in the taxi quick before he leaves." What do? I get the stuff, all of the stuff, pile it into the taxi. Taxi driver does not come out because he's terrified of him. And here I am with all the stuff in the taxi in the back, while the idiot eventually gets into the car. Tells him where to go. We get there. I was completely in shambles. I figure, okay, we got there. You go your way, I go mine. I was completely embarrassed. Finally, wow, look at that, 22 minutes. This is going to be fun, isn't it? Finally, we get to the hotel. From that point on, I couldn't move. I was like a statue. He was on his corner complaining to someone on the phone that it's all my fault. Now, obviously, the person on the phone knew that he was drunk. I'm guessing, because I never knew who it was. And I don't care. As I was falling apart, it was as if an angel was sent to me. All my girlfriends and my friends came over, and they were just going to go to their hotel, to their room. And then they found me. And then they slowly walked me. They put me in a wheelchair. I was bawling. I was crying. My body was shaking. I think I had seizures. I mean, it was really, really, really bad. So here I am. Had an awful experience leaving. And it confirms to me why I really hate traveling. Yes, it was the person I was with. Really wish it was with my husband and my children, because my husband takes good care of me. But because I had won it, and I had a free trip and a free everything, and my husband's a teacher, he had to work, my kids had to go to school, I figured, well, maybe I could make a lot of money and then come back. I'm never doing that again. Love you. Bye. Okay. Okay.